Hey guys, welcome back to CassieJ. If y'all are new here, thank y'all so much for clicking on my video, and to my OGs, thank y'all so much for coming back. I have been gone for quite a minute. I was doing too much, y'all. I was doing too much. So I am actually back. I am back on the journey of being debt free. Whenever last year I had paid my vehicle off in April, I did the most. Okay, so I basically stopped budgeting. I tried to like get back into it, and I just wasn't getting into it. I had that feeling of free and my mind wasn't in it. Then I had actually got sick, and because I was sick, I wasn't working as much, and so the only thing I basically was doing was my 9-to-5 and door dashing here and there. I did a couple of notaries here and there, but it wasn't like as much as I was before. If y'all are new here, I am a paper budgeter, I am a cash budgeter, and I also use my credit cards and debit. So I use some things are on automatic payments, and then some things are like on the credit card. And so I am trying to get back on this journey. Before, I had a vehicle, I had got a 2019 vehicle. I paid it off in April of 2022, so I had it for a year and a half before I paid it off. I got it in October of 2019. Yeah, I paid it off April of 2022. Once it actually got paid off, I had that extra $675 in my pocket, and so I was spending it basically on the kids. I was doing things. We were going out to eat all the time. I did not save the money or invest the money the way I should have, and because of that, I am in the debt right now. So as of right now, I do have medical bills that I do need to pay, and I did use my credit card that I was trying to pay off, and is right back up to roughly $20,000 again. And so I'm going to be back on a debt-free journey, and I'm going to be trying to get my life back together. So this year, I have goals and plans to do personal business and with the family. This year my family is trying to travel at least 4 times. So because of that, our first one is in March, and so we're not traveling like outside of the state as of right now, but we are making a lot of plans to travel more as a family. And so I just want to make sure that, you know, I'm getting my stuff back together. So I have a Etsy shop with Cynthia Budgets. I'll go ahead and leave her information in the description down below. We have been making printables and savings challenges. We have cash envelopes. I have a envelope that I'm actually doing scratch off savings challenges now, and I can actually show y'all the envelope that I plan on making, which is Batman Savings Challenge. It does have a savings challenge, but with the scratch off stickers, I haven't announced it as of yet. The only thing that I've actually shown is the envelope. So I've been trying to figure out ways for men and for like boys, because I feel like everything is such girly type things, whatever. And I've had somebody in our Etsy shop ask for something for men, and I kind of like felt like there was nothing. My cousin, even though it's a girl, she likes guy stuff. Like, she's a really huge tomboy, and so she said she likes Batman. So I was like, oh my god, let me test it out with you, you know. So I made a savings challenge for her, but I'm gonna make it a scratch off, and we're gonna have it in the shop. Hopefully we'll have it in the shop by this Friday. I only made a few sets because I don't know how well it's going to be selling whenever I do post it. But this is the savings challenge envelope that it goes with. I will be announcing, or once I actually get the rest of my scratch off stickers and a couple of other things in the mail, I will be showing you the announcement on Instagram, and hopefully I'll do a short on here just to show you like what the savings challenge looks like, plus this. I have other ones that are coming up, but you have to be subscribed to my channel to see it pop up, as well as follow me on Instagram or my personal Instagram, which is CassieJ Budgets, or you can actually follow the our Etsy shop, which is SNC Budget Creates. Instagram would also be linked down below, and that's where we will be revealing these savings challenges once we are done, because I have like maybe 5 right now for sure that are completed. I'm just waiting for the reveal, and I got to make a listing and add them to the account. But as of right now, this is the only one that I am going to show. If you want to follow, just please subscribe, comment below, and however we will get that out. We are going to be doing giveaways for that as well. So You do have to be subscribed and an Instagram follower in order to get that. So I just want to go ahead and go over a couple of things. So this one is the weekly challenge that weekly layout that we had made. And this is just something that it is going to be linked in our description down below. On Etsy, there will be, on Instagram, there will be a link to go directly to this. So if y'all want to check that out, go ahead, please do. And I'll make sure I upload all the information because I don't think I linked all the information today. So there's that. So this is a bi-weekly savings challenge. If you order a bi-weekly savings challenge in our shop, this automatically comes as a freebie. And I have a sunflower set and I have a rose set that actually has a different savings challenge. But as of right now, this is the one that comes with every bi-weekly savings challenge that we have. The first turn, I do want to mention that the paper that I printed it on, I printed it on the wrong type of paper because my son has me printing out a whole bunch of color pages, like, I mean, nonstop asking for different kind of color pages. And I have been printing them out and posting them, or like thumbtacking them to the wall. And so because I'm doing that, I'm trying to get him to color more. No, you know, he's 6, so he likes art type things. And I feel like if I inspire him to do things, just little things, it would help him out in the long run. And he really likes to, you know, sit down and just take his time and color, and he really enjoys it. So I try to change my paper to the copy paper, which is very thin, versus my good paper that's really thick, that's for my planners. And I forgot to change out the planner, so the paper. So that is the reason why you can actually see everything in the back, if you could see everything in the back. So I apologize in advance. So for the first flip, it is the monthly view. The way I plan on using this is going to be for my my no spend, and to track my expenses, like a visual, and you know, just like the amounts. I plan on purchasing stickers. I tell myself I'm gonna make stickers, but I just haven't gotten to it. I haven't even attempted it, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna track it with my no spend, the amounts, my expenses and stuff like that, just so I can have a visual, like a monthly visual on how much I'm spending and where and why. And then like events and stuff like that, I'm gonna have on here. So for here, it is a polka dot grid that you could have notes over here. There's polka dots grid at the top, so that you could put your month, and it just has like the Monday through Sunday instead of it being Sunday through Monday. I don't know why, but I feel like that was just better for me to have a Monday through Sunday calendar. They are all undated, just so that if you wanted to, you know, use it in the middle of the year, by all means, please do. It's going to be available whenever you need it. So the first time I actually told myself I was going to do a no spend, I decided to do the no spend this way. Well, what I was thinking is that I was going to have it as a personal challenge. So I have this idea, okay, that I'm going to put, if I don't spend something, it's going to be $3. If I do spend something, it's going to be $6 that day. So if I have a no spend day, I'm still saving. At the end of the month, I'll be able to save some money. So I'll kind of have this as a tracker savings challenge type idea. And then at the top, it has the month, where you can put the month. And then there's activities right here, and then notes right here. However, I do have other no spend colorful trackers that I wanted to show you, and I'll go ahead and make sure I show you today. And then also, this is my weekly budget. So I get paid weekly. I have income weekly. I have a 9-to-5 job that pays me bi-weekly, and then I have other incomes that I get paid Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. So with that being said, I have I have 3 incomes that are for sure in 1 week. Like for instance, my 9-to-5 I'll have here, I would just merge to right here somewhere. Okay. And so that's the reason why I had that on there. So for here, I have the fixed expenses, and then this column is the budget, and then this one's the actual. Then I have the variable expenses, the debt and savings, and then I have the total, which is the total income, fixed expenses, variable, debts and savings, and then the total that's left over. This is my weekly budget expenses for my cash envelopes only. Okay, so for the cash envelopes, I have the expenses, budget, actual, and difference. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 categories on here, and I have 5 of the weeks basically. So week 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then here it says savings, budget, actual, and imbalance, and it also has 8 blocks. So because I get paid weekly, I feel like this was going to be necessary, and because I'm also trying to save and pay towards my debts, I am going to track the payments that I'm making each week or whatever towards my savings. So I know I get paid so many times in 1 week. Say for instance, I get paid twice in 1 week. I would have 2 of these taken up towards savings, but I might have it as marked out and pay debt that week or something, or that month I'm targeting a certain thing, whatever. We do have the cash breakdown. We have been actually thinking of making the sticky notes. And I really love the Melanin Woman. I don't know if you can actually see. But we do have the cash breakdown for it. So we have the bills, the quantity, the total, 1, 5, 10, 20, 50, and 100, the total at the bottom. And I have been giving these as freebies, but this will also be included. I don't know if I'm going to add these into the digital shop or not. I'm probably going to ask Celine and see what she thinks on that, because we sell some, but we haven't sold like crazy amount of the cash breakdown, because I think I've removed the listing, if I'm being honest, and I started doing them as freebies. I think I send like 2 of them or 3 of them in each little order or whatever, because we made a lot of them and I just haven't been promoting it enough to sell a lot of them. So if y'all want this, you can message us on Instagram or on Etsy, however, and we will make arrangements with you. All right, so we do have savings challenges. Let me put this out the way as well. We do have savings challenges. We do have a lot of low budget savings challenges that I plan on doing either monthly or a couple of them during the month. This one is saving $300. It's a self-care savings challenge. I know there's a lot of people that like to go out and buy shoes and just buy personal things for themselves. And each heel is $50. Once you color all of them, then you'll have $300 in your savings challenge. We do have envelopes that match these the savings challenges, but you do have to let us know which savings challenge it is that you want, and we'll send those envelopes to it. Simple white and black, white envelope, black letter on it. We do have the birthday savings challenge. We save $200, and it's $10 each shape. So once you're actually done, it's $200. We do have a more complicated one that is to take care of your home. And it has different like home appliances. There's a tub, there's soap, there's cream, there's a toilet, there's a sink, there's a shower head, you have the washer, toilet paper, you have like a dish of different soaps, there's rugs, there's mirrors, there's, you know, just rugs, carpet, wool, toothpaste, toothbrush, there's sponges on here. I mean, you name it, there's like stuff on here. Each little item, you would actually cut, like if you wanted to color the toilet or whatever, you would color it. And each image is a certain amount that you choose. So this is a you choose how much you save type savings challenge. And at the end, you put how much is total save. To be honest, I haven't sat here and looked to see how many images are on here because it's so cluttered of images, but I thought it was just so cute. Because like right here, it's a cup full of toothpaste and a toothbrush. That's 3 items right there that I could say I'm going to put $10 and I get to paint this whole thing for $30. And this bush of cotton, you know, it's like a spongy. So I could just do, you know, that, or like this little swirl, $10. So I decided that this would be such a cute thing for something that I could just eventually see grow. You don't know when you're going to be done with it. That's what I like the most, is that you have no idea when you will be done. Okay. So we also have this one. Again, the link to our digital shop is going to be in the description down below in my channel ad as well as on hers. And then we have our Christmas savings challenge. You get to choose how much each gift is. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gifts. So there will be 20 total. And you get to choose what color the gift is. And then at the end, of course, you get to figure out how much you save. If you did $20, 24, 60, 80, 100. So it'll be like $400 on here if you decide each one is 20. So it is what you want. We kind of try to do, low budget. But if you wanted to do $100 a gift, by all means, you do you, boo. Okay? Because I know I can't afford no $100 no gift. Okay? So I did have this one as a get ahead video. Get ahead. So it's basically to get ahead on your bills, 1 month, 3 months, or 6 months. On here it says grab a bill, get the amounts that you had paid over the last 12 months. Like for instance, your electricity bill, you would add them together, divide the amount of all the bills by 12, and this is how much you need to save each month to get ahead for the next year. So before COVID, okay, let me say that I had did this, and I had got from January to December the previous year, and I had decided to add them all up and divide by 12. So because I had did that, because there's the summer and the winter, it's like a peak month or something, and it would go up and it would go down. And I would have months where I would just pay like $80 to $100 a month, and then there was months where I was paying like $250 to $300. And so whenever I did the average of everything together, whenever my income tax came, I would pay the electricity bill of that amount, and it came out to like $205 each month. And so I would pay $2,400 and some change to the electricity bill, and I no longer had the electricity bill that month or for that year. So during that year that I didn't have it, I would put some money towards the electricity bill, and whenever it was time for me to redo the full year, I would have that $2,400 all over again. By the time that at the end of that year that was paid off, I would be able to pay the next full year. So it was like some months I was able to pay $300. Some months I was able to put $100 in that thing, and it didn't affect me in a negative way, because realistically, my electricity bill was already paid. So I didn't have to worry about my electricity bill. I just had to worry about getting to that $2,400. And then whenever the income tax came, I would always put as much as I can towards it, or put in that envelope, and I wouldn't have to worry about it in the future. And I would, it would just be there for me to, keep doing. I'd rather be ahead than be behind, y'all. Just know, okay? So that's how I did that. Think about the bill that you forget, or the one that you have to pay late every month. If you did not have that bill to the following year, it would be so much easier. If you have bonuses or income tax, try using those to pay off your electricity bill, your internet, car insurance, or something that could help. If you have that amount in your pocket each month, an extra $200. So you put your list of bills here, figure out how much you pay for 1 month, times it by 3, times it by 6. That's how you get ahead in the bill. And it actually really helps. When I say that stress that you be having is gone, girl, you realize that you out there traveling for no reason. You're like, why didn't I do this before? And whenever you're traveling, you're like, it doesn't even cost as much as I thought it was going to cost. It's like, I loved it. I loved it. I'm trying to get back to that, because right now, honey, in 2 months, my electricity bill was $900. The first bill I had was $460. The second bill I had was $390. Why? Okay? I was like, no. I've been unplugging. If you touch my AC or my heater, okay? It has to be at 74. If you cold, put some clothes on. If you hot, take them off. I bet not see no more $300 electricity bills up in this house. I told the kid, y'all about to go to y'all family house, because y'all can't be running my electricity up here. Y'all can't stay here. Oh, broke ass best friends. I love my kids, but I love my kids whenever they're not messing with my stuff. Okay? I'm telling you, having kids will give you, if you don't have no kids, I envy you. I ain't lying. I'm jealous all the way around, and I don't care how you feel about it. I'm just jealous. Anyway. So we have a savings challenge for the car maintenance, and this is a nice ass car. I have no idea what kind of car it is. It makes me want to say it's a Dodge. Okay? Challenger. Okay? So each car, you get to choose how much you want to do, and you color it in. Once you're done, I mean, you can actually, since these are digital, you can actually do multiple, because I was thinking I just wanted to do 10 for each one, but with my car, I think my oil change is like $75 for my my Chevy Equinox. I think my oil change is like $75, and then for each tire is like $250. Y'all, okay, I'm gonna have to put each car about $50, okay? Because y'all, now that I think about it, okay? But yeah, I'm gonna have to figure something out. But each one you get to choose which amount you want for yours, and then I would just continue doing it if I'm being honest. But the emergency fund is the next one. We have the dollar signs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's 100 of these dollars. And you get to choose the amount that you want to place on here. So $4, $400, $10 is $1,000. So that is your thing. And I actually really like this one. I really do. Because I actually have another savings challenge, which I should be showing y'all, but I think that this one is already going long as well. So I'm not even going to be able to show you my planner, and I'll do that in another video. But yeah, that I have another savings challenge, another family emergency savings challenge that I want to show y'all with that. So we have family fun, and we have like the carousel for the circus carousel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 50 of them. And of course, again, you get to choose the amount. And then we have the take care of home, which is a more simple thing than the other one is, in case y'all like want to do it. But it's like, you know, y'all are going to have a heart attack because of how crazy it is. I know some people just, it messes with your anxiety. Okay. I know. It used to mess with mine. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 36 of these houses. And of course, you get to choose the amount that you would like to spend. We have the 100 envelope. We used to have butterfly savings challenges on sleeves, but we do have the 100 envelopes that we are planning on bringing back. They're coming in a box. We're not 100% sure when it's going to come back, but we do plan on bringing those back. And this one doesn't have any numbers. So I know that a lot of people have been wanting to do the 50-50 savings challenge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you went up 5 and just put a line through it, 1 through 50 here, and then 1 through 50 here, you're able to do the 50-50 challenge with the 100 envelope set. And this would be just, you know, something that you can use. You would just have to mark it out and then, you know, mark it as you go. But it is something that you are able to do. And most people, I saw that there's a couple people that use this. They did not do the 1, 2, 3. They actually did like the first envelope. They ended up putting 20. The second one, they put like 33 or something. You know, they did their own, and more than likely they're going to save more than the 5,050, but they did their own little thing, and I thought that was actually pretty cute how they decided to do it. So we do have Thanksgiving, which is the savings challenge. We have our turkeys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 30 of the turkeys, and you get to choose your own amount at the end. And I need that one because, honey, I do not be saving for my holidays, and then whenever it comes, I'm looking like, what happened? All right, so this one we have 10 symbols. And again, you get to choose your own amount, and it is for the Halloween. It is like vampire teeth and lips. So these are going to be all together in our savings challenge package. I was thinking about having them separate. We're not 100% sure if we're going to be doing them separate. Yeah, we're not sure if we're going to be doing them separate, but there's 12 savings challenges here.